Hey guys, Miss J's here, back with another video. Hey, let me take these glasses off because I can't see y'all. Today, I am bringing you a video of a Sunday meal. The video is really all about the meatloaf, but I am presenting it in a Sunday meal way. Of course, when you see this video, it will not be Sunday. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you being here. To everyone else, I am grateful for you all for tuning in. Really appreciate you guys taking time to view our videos. We thank you for that. And if you have not subscribed, we would like to spend this time asking you to please hit the subscribe button, along with giving this video and all the other videos 2 thumbs up. I know you can't give 2, but you know. And share this video with your friends. So again, we appreciate you guys for being here. This video is called the Sunday Dinner Meatloaf. There will be a clip with me making my mashed potatoes, but the video is really all about the meatloaf. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay guys, here are my ingredients for my Sunday dinner meatloaf. I have 4.5 pounds of ground beef. I have some sweet peppers that I am going to chop up. I have right there, it's about 3/4 an onion. I may cut more than that. And then I am using these ingredients to season. You can use whatever seasoning you would like to use. I am just using these. You can use however much you want to use. Usually, I just eyeball it. So these are the ingredients that I'm using. Of course, that's Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, onion, paprika, rosemary, and Italian seasoning. And then these are optional ingredients. I am just using these to add flavor to my meatloaf. This is just what I had in the house that I wanted to add more flavor with. You do not have to use these again. You do not have to use these. But that's sun-dried tomatoes, a little steak seasoning, sun-dried tomato pesto. I will be using the rest of these sun-dried tomatoes because there's only probably about a tablespoon worth in there. The sun-dried tomato pesto, there's probably about a tablespoon of that in there. And then the steak seasoning, I'm a little torn on. I may or may not use it, but if I do, it'll probably be about a tablespoon. Okay, and then of course I have my salt, pink Himalayan salt, and pepper. Okay, so we're going to get started prepping and putting this together for our oven, which will cook at 350 degrees. See you in a minute. Okay guys, I think I forgot to mention that I am adding in 1 egg to my meatloaf. I may add in another one. So now we're just gonna add in our seasonings. Some garlic powder. Our Italian seasoning. You can see that this is quite a bit of meat for a meatloaf, so you have to make sure you add in enough seasoning for ratio purposes. I'm gonna add in our onion powder. This is our paprika. And I think I'm gonna add in some cayenne pepper for a little spice. I would put some thyme in here, but I couldn't find my thyme seasoning, so I may be out of it. Here's our cayenne pepper. Okay guys, and I'm gonna add in my onion. We're gonna add in our peppers. And we're just gonna get in here, get everything squished together. Hopefully not to make a big old mess. And if you remember earlier, I said I will probably add another egg in here, and I think I will. You'll also notice that I did not add any breadcrumbs because I think they add enough adjectives while packing. There goes our other egg. Then if you remember, this is me being extra with my additional ingredients. Here are my sun-dried tomatoes. I'm going to kind of chop those up a little bit more before adding those in. I'm going to add in the rest of this sun-dried tomato pesto. I think that turned out to be about a tablespoon. Again, these are optional ingredients. I am only adding these in for flavor. Remember I said I may or may not use this steak seasoning. I am not going to use the steak seasoning, but I am going to add in some tomato bouillon, probably about a tablespoon or two. Remember, this stuff is salty, so you don't want to add in too much. As of right now, I have not added in any additional salt. Yep, that's about a tablespoon. I'm gonna let that do. All right, then we're gonna mix the rest of this up, and then we're going to form our loaf. We'll be back when we get ready to form our loaf. See you in a minute. Okay guys, we've added our sun-dried tomatoes to this. Now we're going to transfer our meatloaf over to our baking dish. Of course, again, with the extra ingredients, you do not have to use those if you do not want to. We're just squishing this out to make it into a loaf. I did add another tablespoon of my tomato bouillon. A lot of people just put their meatloaf in a pan. I always like to form mine into a loaf because that was the way I was brought up. There's our meatloaf. It's ready to go in the oven, and we'll be back when it's ready to come out. Hey guys, again, our meatloaf is the star of this show. I just wanted to show you guys my ingredients that I was using for my mashed potatoes. Yes, I am using boxed mashed potatoes. In the words of Tabitha Brown, I am doing that because that's what I feel like, because that's my business. Of course, we made the mashed potatoes according to the box, which of course calls for milk. I do not have my butter out here, but I will be using butter, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and then chicken bouillon. Those are my ingredients for my mashed potatoes. But again, the meatloaf is the star of the show of this Sunday dinner meal. Okay guys, my meatloaf is almost ready. We're going to put our sauce on top. I have in here some ketchup, some chipotle sauce, and then the steak seasoning sauce that I showed you earlier that I thought about putting in the meat is now in our sauce. I'm going to add a tablespoon of brown sugar. I'm going to stir that up. And then we're going to put that on the top of our meat. Now we're going to put that back in the oven uncovered, probably for another 15 minutes. Okay guys, here is our meatloaf. And there's our meatloaf. Okay guys, there is our Sunday dinner, Sunday meatloaf dinner, Sunday dinner meatloaf, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, I made some gravy off camera for our mashed potatoes. We got our green beans, and we are good to go. Everybody's ready to eat too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. We appreciate you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.